see my face. You see my face, bro. Um, y'all know I've been tapping into these little Mount Rushmores. Just dope conversation pieces, dog. You feel me? We did the white rapper Mount Rushmore. We did the R&B Mount Rushmore. And somebody, or a bunch of people have released their horror Mount Rushmores. What do you call these? Like the bad guy Mount Rushmore's, the insane killer of movies, Mount Rushmore, bro. And I seen this one, bro. I gotta tap into this dog. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just having a conversation to myself, you all right? I I'm gonna open this up to like-minded individuals, bro. Because first of all, horror movies, scary movies, creepy story movies. That's my favorite genre of movies. I ain't talking about like uh gory. I don't like gory, bro. Like the damn movie with the Santa Claus clown, the Terrifier. That's just whack to me. Like to each his own, bro. I get it. I can't explain subjectivity, bro. I just for my own mind, I can't understand why somebody would find stuff like that entertaining, bro. Bro, but anyway, I'm not. That ain't included in this. When I say horror is my favorite, bro. Right? You know what I'm saying? What's my favorite? My favorite scary movies of all time. Before I even get to this. Well, before I get to this, man, I gotta pull up the book, man. If you're interested in my first novel, Fed Up is available for you. Hard copy, soft copy. You can get a signed copy if you want. Written by me. And, merch. Shop, StevieKnight.com, man. But well, let's get into the picture before I even start rambling about my favorite or whatever or whatnot. I had to post this picture, bro. Freddie, Michael, Jason, Chucky, right? And this is the first names that came up in my mind when I saw the original photo that even got my attention regarding this conversation, bro. It wasn't this one, but I had to post the real because I couldn't post the blasphemy. What was this one? This is the photo that got my attention, bro. Like, nah, can't rock with this, bro. Can't rock with this, bro. Hellraiser, Chucky, Saw, and Scream. Nah, man. Even though Scream is one of the GOAT slasher films, bro, it's cookie cutter, teeny bopper bullshit, dog. And the Hellraiser, nah, right? I wasn't mad at the Saw. I'm not mad at Jigsaw on this list, though. All right, I'm not mad at it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking about the scary movies throughout the years and just thinking about how, like, no one can come up with original ideas, bro. Because I had this conversation with myself prior to the Saw. I remember, I was like, why can't nobody come up with something new? How many Jasons are they going to make? How many Freddys are they going to make? How many chainsaw massacres are they going to make? How many Halloweens are they going to make, bro? They can't come up with like another original like psycho killer film, right? Which doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, well, I don't know. Social media makes people retarded. Social media is a gift and a curse, bro. It's like the reason why people become dumb. But if you use it right, you can become Elon Musk out here, bro. But I'm not mad at Jigsaw, bro, because the Saw was like the first modern idea of a psycho killer movie that stuck. Right, the first Saw, that's in my top five best horror movies of all time, bro. The creativity, that's why the creativity, originality, the unpredictability, bro. Like as far as a film, right? That's a fire ass movie. Like the movie is fire. You can't. I mean, I can't compare Freddy's and Jason's and Michael Myers as far as movies concerned to the Saw. That they pulled that shit off flawlessly. The sequels, and right, but this was the original one that got my attention, bro. Like, nah, I can't rock with this. And my first lineup I came on my head immediately was Jason, Michael Myers, Freddy, and Chucky. Right. That's why I went to this one. Like that's got to be the GOAT list, bro. That's got to be the GOAT list, bro. Like I said, I'm not mad at Jigsaw on it, bro. But even with what I said, Jigsaw ain't had an impact as a Freddy, a Halloween, a Jason, or a Chucky. It's not. It's not even. It's not close, bro. Freddy Krueger, motherfucker. Nightmare on Elm Street, motherfucker. Friday the 13th, motherfucker. Halloween, and then Chucky, Goofy. Ain't nobody touching them, bro. Right? I thought about it. Right? I thought about it, but nah, man. These is the Mount Rushmores, bro. And they're so Mount Rushmore that ain't nobody even came close to the amount of impact that these original killers made on the horror scene since they touched down, bro. I'm sure there's like some, horror movie gurus that can come up with like, better movies and better killers or whatnot, man. But as far as polarization and impacting on a global scale, bro, ain't nobody touching these four, bro. None of them. Ain't no Hellraiser, ain't no Leprechaun, ain't no Texas Chainsaw Massacre, ain't no. I would entertain Chainsaw Massacre in the conversation. I would entertain The Exorcist as well, but there wasn't a lot of movies after that, man. I know Exorcist had gangster impact. What that was? That was when did that come out in the 70s? When did Exorcist come out? 73. Yeah, that was way before its time, man. Right, I can't watch it now because it's so dated, but I can imagine the impact they had back then, bro. What the fuck is this, bro? Then they like kick it out there. They removed it from theaters and shit, right? They really had human bones in the motherfucking movie when they was stuck in the water with the skeletons coming up and all that, man. But nah, bro. I can't. This is the GOAT list. This is the GOAT list. And my personal favorite killer is Michael Myers. It used to be Freddy when I was younger because he was funny as hell. He fucked with you, but I prefer the realism that Michael Myers has with that character, right? And Jason and Michael Myers are very similar, bro. But Michael Myers is gangster. And then they also the latter Halloweens they made towards the end of the franchise. I haven't seen this most recent one, but they've been alright, man. Especially them Rob Zombie ones where bro was big as fuck. Michael Myers was big as fuck with the long hair and shit. Rob Zombie did his thing with Halloween, bro. The Jasons got goofy, right? Especially when they had fucking Jason running a fucking 4.340. You know what I mean? They fucked that up, bro. The Freddy versus Jason was fire, and then Chucky's the shit. Chucky is the shit, bro. Trying to see what other people they put up here. Yeah, see this one they got. Let me see. This is all of them right here. And then Michael Myers, the theme music too, bro. But yeah, this is what is Chainsaw Massacre's what's his name? Leatherface. But he ain't fucking with them. That's the OGs right there, bro. That's the OGs right there. And Hellraiser wasn't even scary to me as a little. Okay. Now we talking. Now we talking. Let's talk about the scariest movies. Let's talk about the scariest movies. Freddy. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. This shit is not scary. This shit is not scary one bit. It's just fucking disgusting, dog. Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I had no idea what the fuck the Terrifier was, bro. And I'm always trying to find good ass scary movies, bro. And I hadn't looked into the movie at all, bro. I just saw on IMDb. That's the source that I trust the most as far as ranking movies. And I had no idea what the fuck the Terrifier was. I saw the Terrifier 3, I think had came out, and it had fire ass reviews, and I saw it was horror. That's all I looked at. I had no idea what the fuck the movie was about. I just saw this little clown motherfucker, and I was like, let's get it. I just said, babe, let's go to the movies, go watch this shit. Man, I'm talking about 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds, like 15 seconds into that film, I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, this movie, and then I was like, I was like, what the fuck, right? What the fuck? And I'm thinking, okay, let's get this gory shit out the way, and let's get to the plot and see what this shit is all about, bro. It did not stop. It was just gore after gore after gore after gore, and we got up and fucking left. Right? I was like, I can't watch it, bro. It's not entertaining. I'm not sitting here trying to watch people's brains and guts and livers and shit and skin getting ripped off the bone. Like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we probably stayed like a good 15, 20 minutes. And I was I tried to get my girl to stay. So I was like, I want to watch it and see what the shit is about. Like, where's the fucking plot? But wasn't no plot coming. I got fed the fuck up too and got them left. And then I researched it and found out it's a whole, like, it's just a gory film. That's what you go to watch that movie for, just gore, which is not my bag at all. So I don't even consider this scary. It's not scary. It's not scary at all. It's just disgusting. But yeah, let's talk about, I don't know, I'm gonna say my list of the best horror films of all time. Well, I can't say of all time because I'm not that familiar with all of them way back when. I think as far as I can go back is like the Chainsaw Massacre or the Exorcist, and I can only go by what the old heads say. I remember my pop said that the original Chainsaw Massacre, one of the scary movies he ever saw as a child, as like a young adult. That was '70s too, so my pops must have been like in his 20s. I watched the original, bro. That shit, it looked like it looked like a bid. Like, I can't take it serious at all. Like, it's too dated for me. Like, the updated versions are cool. They made them better. I think the one with Jessica Biel is my favorite one. But best scary films, no specific order. I'm gonna do 10. I can't do 5. I'm gonna do 10. The first Saw is on there. The Conjuring is on there. I got to put the original Exorcist is on there. Strangers. The Strangers, if you know, you know. The Strangers is on there. The first one with Liv Tyler, Steven Tyler's daughter. That damn movie's fire as fuck. Was that 4? The Autopsy of Jane Doe. The Autopsy of Jane Doe, that is a creative ass, fire ass, scary movie. If you know, you know. I ain't gonna tell you what the fuck I ain't gonna tell you what the fuck it's about. Don't even look. If you like scary movies, you ain't seen it, go watch it and don't look what it's about, bro. Just watch it and enjoy yourself. And try to figure it out while you watch it. Creative as fuck, original as shit, bro. Fire. That may be in my top 5. Autopsy of Jane Doe. That's 5. What else we got? What else we got? Right? I'm not even considering the Halloweens and the Friday the 13th and Freddy because them ain't scary. They're just good movies. They scary, but that ain't nothing, creepy or, you gotta, ain't no creepy story behind it, whatever. Oh, It. 6. That's my 6th one. I want to put Sinister on there. Sinister is fire, man. The first one, the Sinister, it's a good movie. Anything they got to do with kids, bro, it's a good movie. The Devil's Candy. Devil's Candy, fire, fire. That's 8. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. I know I'm missing some shit that usually comes off the top of my head right now, but I can't think of it, man. Saw, Strangers, Conjuring. Mm. I need a list, bro. Cause I ain't gonna go out like that. Best horror movies, horror films of all time. 28 Days Later is fire, but I like 28 Weeks Later. I think that's better. Um, all right, let's go down the crates. Oh, VHS. 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 Fire. Fire. Like the first one and the second one, dope ass fuck. That's on my top 10 too. VHS. I'm glad I pulled oh, yeah, VHS. Raw, I don't know this one. Terrified, I don't know this one. Oh, the one where is it called It Follows? I don't know if I'm putting it in my top 10 though. That's top 20. Top 20. Cause it's a dope ass idea. You got to keep fucking, and if you keep fucking, the fucking monster's gonna come get you. What's the concept of it? So one person has it. I think it's called It Follows. One person has it on them, and they've gotten it from having sex with someone that had it on him or her prior. And the only way to get the it to stop following you, because if it follows you and it gets to you, it's gonna kill you, right? But the only way to get rid of it is you fuck someone else and pass it on to somebody else. So I low key think it's about like STDs or some shit. Like that's the message, like, safe sex or something. But that was a creative ass fucking movie, bro. The visuals they gave you. Yeah, Saw. What they have Saw at? The Purge, but Purge ain't scary. Yeah, It Follows. Fire movie. Strangers. Sinister. Never seen that one. Oh, Talk to Me. That's top 10. That's a new movie too. That's top 10. Talk to Me. Fire. Fire. I'm gonna just stop it there. I'm just anxious. I'm curious to see what else they got on here. I forgot about Talk to Me. Talk to Me is that movie is so fucking good. My girl wanted to turn it off. So I don't want to watch this shit no more. And Hellraiser and I gotta put Poltergeist on there. I gotta put Poltergeist on there. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Exorcist with the bones, the skulls or whatever. That's Poltergeist. Yeah. So yeah, I'm at 12 movies now. Poltergeist is definitely on there. Megan and Barbarian and Never Seen Pearl. Orphanage, Split, and Conjuring. It's good. It of Cabin in the Woods is a good ass movie, but I wouldn't even consider it. I guess I can see how it's horror, but it's not horror, bro. It's like I can see why it's considered horror, but the way that they end the movie and just it takes the horror element out of it once you figure out what the movie is about. But it's a good movie. Insidious is up there, top 15. Signs, Paranormal Activity. Fuck, The Ring. God damn, how I forget about The Ring? Shit. The Ring is a classic shit. Ring, uh, Paranormal Activity. I wasn't a big fan of The Grudge. The Omen's cool. Chucky, Nightmare on Elm Street, Us. Is Quiet Place considered horror? If it is, I'm putting that bitch on there too. Quiet Place is fire. Witch is cool. The Descent is Thing. Got to put the Thing on there. Babadook is whack. Cabin Fever. I guess. So I like stories, man. I understand why Freddy, Scream, Friday the 13th, those are all classics, but their storylines are. I like creativity. Them motherfuckers are not creative. They just, cut them up and kill them and Oh, let me in. This is let the right one in. But I haven't seen the original. I seen the remake with old girl, Chloe Moretz or whatever. Let me in is probably, I don't know, like my top three vampire movie of all time because it was so creative. I fuck with vampires too. Like the Lost Boys, 30 Days of Night are probably my favorite. Oh, and I like Dracula too. The one, is it called Dracula? When bro turns into a vampire to save his city, save his city. That's a good one too. I fuck with the vamp movies. Jaws, Deep Red, Frankenstein. Anyway. I got long winded, man. But yeah, who is y'all's Mount Rushmore? First of all, do you agree with this? This is horror. Here we go. Horror icons. Who's the Mount Rushmore of horror icons? I can roll with this, right? And then what's your top five? No, do top 10. Too many. What's your top 10 horror movies of all time? Peace.